It's about Jack and Beanstalk. He goes up the beanstalk to get the big boobed wife from the giant.
He gets the big boob waifu
from the giant. Do it, salvation for all. Do it.
I'm gonna put that part, the big boob waifu. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be talking about hacking and how can you get enjoyment from hacking. Well, actually, I know how you can because I was once a hacker, kind of. In that I tried to hack.
Give your history of
my epic yo gaming history.
All right, so we're gonna go back in time a little bit to a game called Phantom Forces.
So I'm sure you guys know what Roblox is, and if you don't, I'm not gonna waste my time explaining it. But it's I guess I will because
just don't. You can Phantom Forces.
You can make free games on it.
Yeah.
Basically.
So Phantom Forces was a game, and it's super popular. It's still on the top of the charts.
Yeah, Phantom Forces has more players than most games on Steam.
It's more players than the base Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. Not Warzone, but probably sad but true. But still, so yeah, Phantom Forces. Me and Nico were both yo gaming youngsters.
I honestly think I have more time played in Phantom Forces than any game ever. Probably. And even because it doesn't count your time on Roblox, but I played it every day. My entire life was Phantom Forces.
And so
at school, all I thought about was getting home so I could play more Phantom Forces.
Me too.
And me and Sam, we always played Phantom Forces.
And Nico got his account erased back to level 0, and he still went to level 42. Now,
which takes a really long time in Phantom Forces.
In order to level up, you have to get 40. You have to get that amount of XP in hundreds. You have to get 420,000 XP.
I was level 60. Or something higher than 40, and then I got reset to 0 for some reason, and then I grinded all the way back up to 40. It was just insane.
It was insane, and I'm level 70, 70. Mm-hmm. So we played this game a ton.
All the time. We played so much.
So Nico,
and honestly, I don't think it's a bad game.
No, I don't, but it's still... Anyway, so Nico was like, yo, I need to get good at this. And by get good, I need to seek out the hacks.
Well, so the thing was, me and Sam competed for KD, and I was like, I want to have a better KD than Sam. And this sounds so cringy, but this is real.
This was an unspoken. This is an unspoken
it's like that.
battle.
Me and Sam compared our KD
and our score and what weapons we had.
Yeah, and what weapons we had the most attachments on, and we always thought the highest weapon was the best one, so we always used that. But anyway, yeah, we competed for KD, and I was like, I need to have a better KD than Sam, and the only way to do this is by hacking. So I took out hacks. I didn't find any that actually worked. But I tried a whole variety of methods, script injectors, all kind of crazy stuff to hack Roblox.
And I remember I was like, what are you doing this for?
I wanted to get aimbot and big head hacks. And I was just like,
head.
I need to have a good KD.
Yeah, and I was like, what are you doing this for? And you were like, because I want to. And I'm like, but it ruins the game for other people. And you're like, I don't care. My KD and stuff like that.
But
we were young.
Yeah, we were kids, we were stupid little kids.
Obviously, that's what we do. But
anyway, even then, I can really only see a motivation to hack if for some pride reason like KD. I don't really understand how you could get any enjoyment from hacking beyond the novelty.
I just don't, because
you get pleasure out of ruining the game for everyone, and the thing is that it doesn't even seem that fun.
It doesn't.
After the first match, like you said, it's like a power trip. You do it one match.
It's like, that was fun.
That seems like it would be really boring to just win and do nothing.
Yeah, and just to teleport everyone to you.
And just kill them all.
That's not playing the game.
Yeah.
That's just teleporting everyone to you.
And you just hack and win, and there's no joy in that. And there's people that just do this every match.
In Black Ops 2.
Yeah, in Black Ops 2, and I'm sure in Warzone and other games. Is that people just do this every match, and it boggles my mind how anyone could want to do that every match.
Yeah,
doesn't it get boring?
Yeah, the struggle is what makes those games fun, because you don't always win. The only reason why winning is so good is because you lose.
Yeah.
That's why winning is fun. So if you can't ever lose, then what's the point in winning?
Yeah.
And stuff. And so yeah, what's the point in hacking? Obviously, again, we have some pride reason, or you want to get enough XP to get the new
a gun,
weapon,
or you got to get your challenges done or something.
In Warzone, and you have to get 50 headshots in order to get the big boobed reticle.
The big boob reticle.
But Yeah, so you have to do all the stupid challenges, and that's like really the only reason I could see hacking besides obviously like a power trip. But people still do it all the time.
Yeah, and they are killing Black Ops 2.
Yeah, hackers are infesting Black Ops 2. It's ruined. You can't play a match, and it's just so annoying. Like there are tons of people in Black Ops 2 who just want to find a regular everyday match.
Yeah.
And have some fun, and then you have some hacker come in and he puts the text up on the screen. You guys about to get wrecked, and then he teleports you all, and he has the Master Prestige, and he has the diamond crossbow that shoots explosive rounds that are 5,000 shots a minute.
The hacking invalidated the achievements of every player. Because when you see a Master Prestiger, you don't think, that guy's awesome. He plays this game a lot. He really leveled up all the way to Master Prestige. You think, oh, that's a hacker. I'm going to get aimbotted.
I never believe any Master Prestiges in Black Ops 2 anymore. I just never do.
And it's killing their own game that they're hacking in. And I don't see how, in such an old game, how could you ever get any pride factor out of it?
Yeah.
Like, no one cares about your KD in a game from 2012, and even the older ones have hackers too. Like, there's nothing to brag about in Black Ops 1 when you go invisible and go like 30-0 with a knife. There's no bragging rights to a game so old. Why do it at all?
Yeah, that's what we don't understand. Like, why are you hacking games that are so old? And there's just so many people who are hacking.
Go hack Warzone.
Go hack Warzone, please. That's a better game to hack, which I know we don't like Warzone, but still, even then, the hackers are still outrageous.
They're still ruining the game.
Hackers and stuff, and even though there are still like anti-cheat stuff, that's still not amazing, and like people
can never beat hacking completely.
No,
but the anti-cheat does like a little bit at least. But since people are always evolving their hacks, the anti-cheat can never keep up completely with all of the hackers.
Sadly. But
it's kind of insane that there can be so many hackers in Warzone.
Yeah.
And they have not beaten the hackers yet.
Exactly.
Because usually the popular hacks are all blocked, and you have to search really hard to actually find a hack that works in a big game like that.
Many plots.
Like a new game that's being updated. You expect it to be very difficult to find hacks, and you have to like pay like $600 to some guy in his mom's basement in Russia, and he created this hack, and no one's ever seen it. It's like the first time. That's how you hack new games.
That's how you hack new games and stuff.
But somehow there's so many hackers.
Yeah, it's insane. And in Fall Guys recently, there have just been hackers who make themselves float to the finish line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like,
wow, that sounds so fun.
Yeah, it's like, how can you have fun? You're gonna win, so why should I play if you're gonna win?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, well since I'm always winning and stuff like that, and it's like, again, it's the case of like so many people. Like I know someone who's like, oh yeah, I want to hack this. And it's like, why? And it's like for fun. It's like it's not fun though when you hack. Just because you're like, again, it could be fun like one round. You're like, oh man, I'm invincible. But then you're like, okay, that was fun. Whatever. Now I'm gonna go back to actually having fun.
And I think that there's some joy in like to be had if you are the actual hacker. I think there's a distinction in the programming community. There's something called a script kiddie, which is someone who just downloads a hack or something off the internet and then they use it, which is how like 99.99% of these people hack. But then if you're the actual hacker who's like they're testing their programming skills to try and defeat this game, that could be actually really fun if you enjoy programming stuff. But most people aren't like that.
Yeah, and don't use it in the game, or like maybe test it like for 2 seconds and then stop breaking it. But still, that's our message with the video. We don't understand why people hack. Like, why?
Yeah. If you hacked or have a different hacking story than we do, please leave it in the comments below.
Please do.
And if you have any ideas for videos, topics, games, anything like that, please leave it in the comments below as we read our comments, and some of our videos are inspired by those, like the Witcher 3 video.
Yeah, so
thank you for watching this video. I think I already said that, but
bye.
bye.